One of the coolest things about cryptocurrency can also be the most scary and nerve-wracking, which is that only the person with the private key to your digital wallet has access to your crypto, which is great for privacy and freedom from regulation. But if you lose it, you have no recourse. Basically, you're forked. Like, there's no third-party institution like a bank where you can ask to reset your password, right? Last I checked, an estimated 30% of all Bitcoins have been lost so far. And I read a story of a programmer in San Francisco who couldn't access his wallet containing over 220 million in Bitcoin. $220 million. Wow, can you imagine? So in this video, we'll talk about how to keep your crypto secure. You'll learn the pros and cons of different ways to store your cryptocurrency so you can choose the method that works best for you to keep your crypto safe, and tap the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Just to be clear, I'm not a financial advisor, and this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. That said, if you're investing in crypto through a fund or trading app like I talked about in my video on how to buy cryptocurrency, link in the description, then you don't really directly own and control your crypto anyway, so you don't need to worry about where to store your cryptocurrency. Just like if you're investing in actual gold coins or bars, you need to think about where you're gonna physically put them, right? But if you're investing in a fund that then invests in gold for you, then that's not a decision you need to make. But if you own and control actual crypto, similar to owning actual gold bars or coins, then you need to think about where to store it and how to keep your crypto safe. The simplest and most convenient option is to store your crypto on a cryptocurrency exchange. A crypto exchange lets you turn your local currency into crypto and turn your crypto into your local currency. When you have an account with a crypto exchange, the exchange is your custodian, which holds your private key and stores your funds for you. This is an example of a custodial wallet. With this type of wallet, you don't have to worry about losing your private key, add all your crypto with it. If you forget your password to your account, you can just reset it. It's typically free to set up an account like this. It makes it very easy to buy, sell, and trade crypto in minutes, if not seconds. And some crypto exchanges will even pay you interest on your crypto. Like BlockFi, which is the main one I use, is paying 4.5% on Bitcoin and 5% on Ethereum right now. So if you feel comfortable having some of your crypto on an exchange like this, it's a cool way to earn some extra passive income. Plus, they're paying 9.5% right now on GUSD, which is a stablecoin pegged to the US dollar. So it won't go up and down in value, but you could be earning 9.5% on your money. If you want to check out BlockFi, use the link in the description to get up to $250 in free Bitcoin when you open and fund your account. Now, let's talk about the downsides to storing your crypto on an exchange. First of all, not all crypto exchanges operate in all parts of the world, or even in all 50 states if you're in the US. And they don't accept all cryptocurrencies right away. So if you want to pounce on the latest hot meme coin, you might not be able to do that on your favorite exchange. Also, there may be some restrictions to how often you can withdraw money from your account. Like with BlockFi, you can withdraw money once a month for free. After that, you pay a fee for each withdrawal. But the biggest disadvantage is the security risk of leaving your crypto with a third party. Since the exchange has your private key, you're essentially giving up ownership and control of your crypto. What if that exchange goes out of business or doesn't keep enough reserves on hand to let you take your crypto out when you want it? That could be a problem, right? And the centralized structure of a crypto exchange makes it a target for hackers and cyber criminals. Major crypto exchanges keep the majority of customer funds in cold storage hardware wallets that are highly secure because cold storage means that it's not connected to the internet. So it's secure from cyber attacks and malware. But exchanges have been hacked in the past. In fact, just a few months ago, one of the top crypto exchanges in Japan was hit by a cyber attack where hackers made off with almost 100 million worth of crypto. So if you decide to keep some of your crypto on an exchange, here are some crypto security tips and best practices. First of all, use a legit and established exchange where the majority of customer funds are kept in cold storage hardware. I mentioned that I mainly use BlockFi right now because they're paying 9.5% on GUSD, link in the description. Coinbase is also a popular option because it's available in over 100 countries, including the US, Canada, the UK, Ireland, South Africa, and they offer a much larger selection of cryptocurrencies. Check the link in the description to get $10 of free Bitcoin when you open your Coinbase account and buy or sell $100 in crypto. Both of these options are super user-friendly and popular with beginning investors because of their simple and intuitive interfaces. Their fees are higher than an exchange like Binance, which has more of a learning curve, but it's popular with more advanced investors. So I'll put a link in the description for that one too. Next, use a secure internet connection and avoid public Wi-Fi networks. Even on your home network, consider using a VPN for additional security. VPN stands for Virtual Private Network, and it changes your IP address and location, which helps keep your browsing activity safe and private. You can research various providers online to find one you like. There's a whole bunch of options like NordVPN, Surfshark, PureVPN. Also, keep your computer or personal device as secure as possible by updating your antivirus and firewall stuff. That's just a good idea anyway, right? And of course, it's a good idea to use a strong and complex password that's difficult to guess. Don't use it for anything else and change it regularly. That's another best practice. If you have the option to add two-factor authentication or multi-factor authentication, that'll give you an additional level of security. And then finally, avoid phishing scams by being very, very careful when making crypto transactions and avoid any suspicious or unknown links. Phishing is when an attacker sends you a fraudulent or deceptive message to trick you into revealing sensitive information or allowing them to put malicious software on your computer or device. For example, if there isn't a small lock icon indicating security near the URL bar and no HTTPS in the site address, it's a good idea to just run away. Now, if you want to store your crypto somewhere more secure than an exchange, the next most easy and convenient option is a hot wallet, sometimes called a software wallet. A hot wallet is an online wallet through an application like Trust Wallet or Coinbase Wallet, not to be confused with the Coinbase cryptocurrency exchange that we just talked about. With Coinbase Wallet, your private keys are stored directly on your computer or personal device and not within a centralized exchange like Coinbase. With a hot wallet, you might still be able to earn passive income on your crypto through a process called staking, which is beyond the scope of this video, but let me know in the comments if you want me to do another video on that. The nice thing about a hot wallet is that it's convenient and easy to use, it's usually free, and you have more direct ownership and control of your crypto. On the other hand, not all wallets accept all kinds of crypto. And because hot wallets are still connected to the internet, they're still vulnerable to cyber attacks. So if you decide to keep some of your crypto in a hot wallet, you'll want to follow the crypto security tips and best practices that we talked about for crypto exchanges. And you'll want to make sure that whatever platform or wallet you store your crypto on has great security measures, like two-factor authentication, storing part of its crypto holdings in cold storage, and having private insurance policies in place in case of hacking or theft. Now, the most secure way to keep your crypto safe from cyber attacks and malware is to store your crypto in a cold wallet. A hot wallet is connected to the internet, right? So a cold wallet is any kind of wallet that's not connected to the internet and therefore does not have the vulnerabilities that come with that. These wallets can also be referred to as offline wallets or hardware wallets. The simplest and most low-tech cold wallet is a paper wallet. There are websites like bitaddress.org for Bitcoin specifically that'll randomly generate a public and private key for you and produce a printout of your public and private keys. That piece of paper is your wallet, so don't lose it. Technically, your actual crypto isn't stored on the piece of paper, but your private key is on there, which is what gives you access to your crypto. Some people laminate their paper wallet and store it in a safe deposit box or in a personal safe. But if you want to create a paper wallet online, like I mentioned, it's vulnerable to the security threats associated with being connected to the internet. So then you have to figure out how to generate your private key offline, ideally with a trusted and open source program, which can feel complicated and overwhelming. And then once you finally have your paper wallet created, The ink may run, bleed, or fade. The paper could be lost, stolen, or damaged. And there's a big risk of user error. For example, if you misread your key or you accidentally give out your private key instead of your public key, you could lose all your money. So overall, most people don't recommend paper wallets anymore because better options are available now, like the other type of cold wallet that's more common and popular, which is a hardware wallet. This is a physical device, like a USB drive, that stores your information securely offline. These devices are considered to be very secure because your private information never comes into contact with your network-connected computer. So it's not easily hacked with a virus or malicious website. This is typically for long-term investments because you can't sell or trade your crypto when it's stored this way. You might still be able to earn money through staking, depending on the wallet. The biggest advantage to using a cold wallet is that it gives you the highest level of security from cyber attacks and malware. And if your physical device is lost, stolen, or damaged, you can still recover your crypto as long as you have the recovery seed, which is typically 12, 18, or 24 random words that you back up offline. You can write these words on paper, but then you run into some of the same issues you'd have with a paper wallet. So what some people do is invest in a marine-grade stainless steel recovery seed storage kit. Check the link in the description for an example. So hardware wallets are pretty cool, but there are some downsides to consider too. It's less convenient because you can't sell or trade your crypto while it's in a cold wallet. The average cost of a hardware wallet right now is about $50 to $200. So if you're just starting to dabble in crypto, this might be cost prohibitive. You might just want to start with a crypto exchange or a free hot wallet, right? And even if you still have a stainless steel recovery seed storage kit, that could still be lost, misplaced, or stolen. But the biggest downsides I see to using a hardware wallet are the learning curve and the potential tech issues involved. For example, the best hardware wallet I know of is the Ledger Nano X. I'll put the link in the description if you want to check it out. Andre Jick did a great video showing you how to set up a Ledger Nano X step by step, so I'll link that in the description too, in case you want to check it out. But basically, to set this thing up, you need to go download the app that goes with it, accept their terms of service, select which type of device you're using, and follow all the prompts from there until it lets you launch the app on your phone. Then you have to set up the device itself, starting with selecting that you want to set it up as a new device, choosing a PIN code, confirming your PIN code, and then writing down the 24 random words it gives you for your recovery seed. You have to write down each of these recovery phrases in the exact order you see them appear on the ledger, and then confirm them on the ledger in the exact same order again. Then you go back to your phone and take a quiz to prove that you know how the ledger works and go through the process of pairing your phone with your ledger. And by that time, you'd think you'd be done, but you'd be wrong. Now you have to install another app and create another account for every single different cryptocurrency that you want to store. And assuming you do all of that correctly and you're ready to use your ledger, you can still run into tech issues, like your ledger not connecting or not charging, your accounts not syncing, or cryptocurrencies that you thought were supported not actually being supported after all. I just saw this post on Reddit that said, I've tried to recover my assets on the Ledger Nano X. It keeps saying, oops, something went wrong. I've been going in circles with Ledger. They keep saying I have the wrong 24-word passphrase and PIN, but it's the only one I created for the Nano X. Now, maybe that was just user error. Maybe that person didn't have all their apps updated or something. But there are plenty of reviews on Amazon of people having issues, even though the overall rating is really good. So there you go. We talked about cryptocurrency exchanges, hot wallets, and cold wallets, and the pros and cons of each in terms of how to keep your crypto secure. What some people do is combine these storage methods, having an account on a crypto exchange to make it easy to buy and sell crypto, keeping a little in a hot wallet for convenient access, and then keeping most of it in a cold wallet, typically a hardware wallet, for long-term storage. You might also consider creating multiple accounts or wallets to spread your crypto around, so if you have a problem with one account or wallet, you can still access the others. Since you made it this far, if you found this helpful, please tap the like button for the YouTube algorithm if you haven't already done that, because it helps reach more people with this message. And it also helps if you comment on this video. I'm especially curious about what other topics you'd like to see me make videos on. And if you'd like to see more videos from me around personal finance, money management, saving and investing, and financial freedom, then of course make sure to subscribe to this channel. Click the little bell icon so you see when I make a new video. Thanks for watching and happy investing.